Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to seventh Habit Hour live stream. I am so excited to be here. I already see Deepak in the chat. Hi, Deepak. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know why you come live only the time when I'm actually studying something. Oh no, I think last time you were studying a language, or was it somebody else? I can't remember. But that's sad. No worries. I feel like you should prioritize studying rather than watching live streams. So yeah, feel free to go do your studying and then be back if you can, if you're done studying. But thank you for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. With that said, hello to the rest of the people watching. Good evening. Oh, hola, Joe, Soy, Kra, Mucho. Keep forgetting what is nice to meet you. Today I'll remember it. Oh yeah, you were learning German, but honestly I'm preparing for IELTS. Isn't IELTS supposed to be in English? Is there a German IELTS? I thought IELTS was only for English language, but I could be wrong. And what? Yeah, but yeah, best of luck for IELTS and German. Yeah, I was trying to speak in Spanish, but I completely forgot what it means to say nice to meet you, so I'll do that next stream. I'll say that in English. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night to everyone watching from different time zones. For me, it's evening or nighttime. As always, we're going to do a bunch of to-do lists that I'm going to show you on stream. And then we're going to work our way one by one, starting with code of the day, and then work our way from code of the day, play Wordle, Duolingo, word of the day, then we will do some art doodling, scrolling on memes, and finally end the stream with some gratitude journaling. Also, I am so there was a Republic Day sale going on Steam this week, and I purchased a game that I've been eyeing on for months now called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So I'm going to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes on stream this Saturday with a friend, so I'm quite excited about that. I don't know how that's going to go, but we shall see. Deepak is asking, have you ever appeared in IELTS test? Yes, I have. I had to do an IELTS test for my university. I had to prepare for a little bit, but except for the listening, I don't know. My attention span is questionable. So only for listening, I scored I think like 7 or 7.5, but the others were pretty good. So I got an overall score of 8. I think that's a good score for IELTS. Oh yeah, I had to do IELTS once in my life. German is side hobby, but I'm studying IELTS. It's only for English language. Fair enough. Cool. Yeah, all the best for your IELTS exam. Yeah, and with that said, let's just jump right into quote of the day. So today's quote of the day is, ta-da, it says, remember that not getting what you want is sometimes a wonderful stroke of luck. Let's see. Let's take 10 seconds to ponder on it, cogitate about it, and see how much I agree with it. Honestly, my first thoughts are I completely 100% agree to this quote when it comes to failed past relationships. I feel like when I've been in a relationship, I've wanted to marry the person or just be with them forever. But then in hindsight, it feels like I wasn't the right person for them. They were not the right person for me. So sometimes not getting the person that you think you should end up with is definitely a wonderful stroke of luck. Otherwise, I don't know about like the other opportunities. Like if you don't get a particular marks in your exam, or you don't get into a university or a job, I don't know how that plays out. Especially at least until your high school, your parents make the decision of how your schooling goes. But after high school, you're supposed to pick a university for yourself, a degree that you want to pursue. And I've always wondered, as like a 16-year-old, 15-year-old, 17-year-old, the rest of your life trajectory, at least for the next 2-3 years, changes so much depending on what city you pick, what school you pick, what course you pick. And obviously it's not healthy to just keep thinking about the what ifs, but it's always nice and consoling to know that if something's not happened, I think this is just a coping mechanism at the end of the day. So yeah, it's a good coping strategy to be like, okay, I didn't get that, and that's probably for the best. That's all the thoughts I have about this quote of the day. We are gonna move on to the next section of today's live stream, which is playing Wordle. So now I've gotten a bit smoother at updating my media assets. Oh, that's your dream band right now? 8? Is that what you want? I hope you get it. There are some YouTube. I can't remember. When I studied for IELTS, I just had these books that were given to me by my school, and I prepared through them. I don't have them with it. Yeah, so I can't help you, but I wish you all the best for getting your dream band. If you, for some reason, don't get it, maybe it's for some other reason. I don't know. But I wish you should at least attempt your hardest at it. And then the results are up to the people that are judging you. Okay, let's switch to Wordle now. Let us always start with the word habit. HABIT. Yikes. Usually we get 1 or 2 letters correct with the word habit, but someday it was bound to happen. I still can't get over the last stream where I just randomly guessed the last letter. I did not know the word and I got it correct. So last Wordle that I played on 6th stream was my favorite. Today we'll have to struggle a little bit. Let's go with the word couch. Is that a 5-letter word? It is. But it uses C twice and it uses H. I'm not a big fan. No, I don't like couch. Let's use lemon, maybe? I don't know where I'm getting these suggestions from, but let's go with lemon. Whoa, okay. L is in the word, but it's not in the right place. Okay, and we're kind of done with all the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so the word might have a U in it. No promises. And we don't have much information, but I feel like we should go with like the letter P that's staring right at me on screen. P, D. So I'm gonna test those out. Maybe like Putty. It's not a word? I don't know. Let's try putty. Oh, it is a word. And I was correct. U is in the word. So we have L-U-Y to work with. And U is in the right place. So that's also good information. So something, Y. Maybe the word ends with L-Y. That could be a possibility. So what could it be? Furry. What about furry? That seems like a good guess. Yeah, let's go with furry. Oh wait, how could it be furry? Because the word L is not in. Man, that was such a bad guess. My bad. Okay, but F and R are gone. What is the word? What is the word? Okay, something ly. Let's lock that in. And Cowly. No, is that a word? Cowly, Gowly, Jolly. No, it has to be you. Ugh, I keep forgetting. Any suggestions if anyone's watching, please. But otherwise, I'm gonna try guessing it on my own. S U something Ly. Ali. No. Sumly. No. No. M is not okay. No mistakes. I don't know why I did furry. I thought that's gonna be the word. Curry. No. Curly. No. R is not in the word. Okay. Wait, but something ly. How about that? Curly. Cowly. Hey, hi Nirma. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you have any suggestions to the Wordle, please let me know. But yeah, you are marked present. Thank you so much for registering your attendance. Okay, back to Wordle. What can it be? Cowly? I don't think that's a word. To be honest, it could also be something Y. Bulky. What about bulky? Is that a good guess? Let me see. We haven't tried B. Oh, we have tried B. Oh, we have tried B. Never mind. Bulky or Walky. Sulky? Sulky could be a word. Should we try? Okay. Sulky could be definitely a word that it could be. What else? Okay, I'm gonna try sulky, okay? Oh, what? Okay. We just have one letter to guess. So, it has to be What? Why is it so hard? It's always just one letter. That's such a pain. Okay, let me try all. That's not a word, right? Sulky doesn't seem right. This Salwi doesn't sound like a word. Sulky maybe sounds like a word. Sulji also doesn't sound real. Sulzi, Sulksy, Sulky could be a word, or Sulvi. I don't know. Ugh, these are such hard words. I'm still hung up on the fact that furry was such a bad guess. It gave us no information. Okay, wait. We just have to guess one letter correct. Sully. Oh, it could also be the fact that, man, exactly right. It could also be that L appears twice. There's no, is Sully a word? And hi, Sturbiled. Thank you for your suggestion. Okay, Nirma and Sternbiled says Sully, so I'm just gonna go with the chat and not waste too much time. Yay! Thank you. Sully is crazy because there's a friend called Suleiman and his nickname is Sully, but I didn't know it was actually a word. What does it mean? Oh, damage the purity of or integrity of. That's funny. I'm gonna definitely ask him if he knows the meaning behind his nickname. Cool. Sully was the word. You all saved my life. I thought today was going to be the day where we lose on Wordle, but thank you, Sternwild. Here, Sternwild. I don't know what Sternwild means, and Nirmay for helping out and saving us at the last second. Thank you. Cool. With that said, now we're going to move straight to learning some Spanish using Duolingo. And I have to do the same thing where I stop sharing and then share my screen again so that you all can see and hear my Spanish screen. Where is my Spanish screen? Share. Ta-da, ta-da. Here it is. Okay. Ooh, we did the greetings, so now we're going to learn some new words, which is something around getting around the city. Okay, exciting. Let's expand our vocabulary in Spanish. Let's go. With 10 XP. Ooh, which of these is the suitcase? This one.
La maleta.
La maleta. In Portuguese, it is mala, I think. Oh, and like in Hindi, it means mal, right? Like things. So I'll remember it that way.
La maleta.
La maleta. La maleta. Okay. Taxi.
El taxi.
That's easy. El taxi. Have you changed anything with your stream setup? What do you mean? Oh, I think because you're watching me vertically, that's why it might just come up very weird. If you go to my channel, there's actually a landscape stream setup, which is easier to watch. But I think if you're watching through your phone or through the shorts panel, it automatically comes to the vertical stream thing. And if you're referring to that, then everything's just going to be squished. Is that what you mean? Suitcase, maleta.
Maleta.
Maleta. The phone.
El teléfono.
Telefono. Okay, telefono. Yep, yeah. Now you've switched to the landscape motion, right? Because now all this while whenever we were chatting, there was like a mobile phone icon next to your name, but now there isn't. Which of these is the passport? Easy.
El pasaporte.
Pasaporte. Pasaporte.
Una maleta.
Una maleta. A suitcase.
Mi taxi.
Mi taxi. My taxi. And my is me. Now it's perfect. Yeah. Even I don't like the setup of the vertical thing. It's just for me to like get a wider reach. But yeah, I'm just trying new things out on my YouTube channel. Por favor, please. Es mi maleta.
Maleta.
But what does es mean?
Es.
I don't know. It's my suitcase. Oh, es mi maleta. Es mi teléfono. Es mi pasaporte.
Yo necesito agua.
Necesito? I need, I think. What? Ooh, this is a useful sentence. Yo necesito agua. Or yo necesito coffee. Necesito, which is easy to remember because it's necessary to me, or I need it. I need water. Yo necesito agua.
Yo necesito mi maleta.
I need my suitcase. Yo necesito mi maleta. Nice.
Mi teléfono.
My phone. Mi teléfono. Yay. Cool. At a taxi. Un taxi.
Taxi.
Un taxi. Usually in shorts, the vertical stream. Yeah, exactly. YouTube is also changing, but the StreamYard, the software that I'm using to stream, it doesn't allow me to change my setup properly. It's optimized for horizontal or landscape. That's why on your phone, it might just come up weird. A taxi is un taxi.
Taxi.
Por
Favor.
I'm guessing you're done with your work. Is that how you're able to like tune into the live stream today? I need my suitcase. Yo necesito mi maleta.
Mi maleta.
Yay. I think we got 100%. Let's see. Calculating. Perfect lesson. Let's go. Okay. So our streak is now changed to 147, which is amazing. And our daily quests are 3 lessons, I think, and listen to 10 exercises. Fine. We're going to do the listen to 10 exercises using the practice section so that's out of the way. We have kind of been demoted from our league, but that's fine. Nobody cares. Hey, we have a new person in the chat called, it's Blaze. Actually, I can't remember if you've joined before or not. But hello, how many days are you in Duo Streak? I mean, as of now, it says 147. How about you? Like you can see over here, it says 147. Though, in my defense, back in August, I had gone for a 10-day meditation retreat, which was not the best decision, but it is what it is. I did for the experience, and that made me lose my streak. But before that, I was like 200 something. Yeah. But now it's 147. Let's not live in the past. It's 147 for now. Let me know what yours is. Oh, you logged out of early. Because today, this week, it's Good Friday, and then Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birthday also. I think it's a long weekend, right? At least in Kolkata it is. But yeah, good to know you have a chill week today. Nice. I'm going to go to the practice section and do the listening one to get the daily quest out of the way. Let's go. 10 exercises. Easy.
En la maleta.
Good Friday. Wait, what? Good Friday is in April? That's true, actually. Then what is this Friday? Why is there a holiday? My grandma said it's Good Friday, but I think she said the wrong thing. My bad. I'm spreading misinformation.
En la maleta.
What?
En la maleta.
En la maleta?
La maleta.
I don't know what that is. In the suitcase. En la maleta. We don't have any sales for this month, so we're chill. Oh, I would have thought that would have caused the opposite effect, where like a company would be panicking if you're not having any sales. But if that's how it works, then good for you.
El banco está cerrado.
Whoa, that's a long sentence. Okay, let me hear this properly.
El banco está cerrado.
El banco
está
cerrado. Is that what it's saying?
El banco está cerrado.
None of these words I learned, so I don't know what I'm like. The bank is closed. Okay, cerrado.
Yo tengo una reserva.
Yo tengo
una reserva.
Una reserva. I have a reservation. That's my guess. Whoa, that was a good guess.
Mi teléfono.
Mi teléfono.
Mi teléfono.
My phone.
El museo está cerrado.
Whoa. El museo.
El museo está cerrado.
Okay, this I
Está
know.
cerrado.
The museum is closed. Is it? Yes.
Un autobús.
Un
autobús.
Autobus is a bus.
En la calle.
En la
calle.
calle. En la calle.
En la calle.
What is en la calle? Huh? Oh, it's in the street. Damn.
Yo tengo un pasaporte.
Yo
tengo un pasaporte. Yo tengo un pasaporte.
Okay.
Pasaporte.
I have a passport. Yeah.
Un tren.
Un
tren.
A train?
Un boleto a Barcelona.
Wow. Un boleto.
Un boleto a Barcelona.
Un boleto a Barcelona.
Barcelona.
A ticket to Barcelona. Oh, boleto is ticket.
En la calle.
En la calle. Cool. We got one wrong. We've crossed a target for this month, and additional prices are high, so not much to do. Ooh, cool. You already before, like 10 days before the month, you got your target. Congratulations. And I think we did 10 exercises. Perfect. So we just need to do one more lesson, 80% or higher, and we'll be done for Spanish for today. That's great. What is Nirma saying? Friday is Vasant Panchami, Monday is Republic Day. So that may be how it's long weekend. What is Vasant Panchami? Just a minute. Let's see. Friday, Kolkata holiday. Let's see. Why is Friday a holiday? Friday is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birthday. And then Monday is Republic Day. Okay. And it's also Saraswati Puja. Okay, so many things going on the same day. Cool. But not Good Friday. That was pure misinformation. Cool. We are gonna do one more lesson from the main screen and then we'll be done with Spanish. Hotel.
El hotel.
El hotel. Cute hotel. I like that hotel. It's nice.
Aquí.
Aquí. Here. This is the same as Portuguese.
Aquí, por favor.
Here, please. Aquí, por favor.
¿Dónde?
Donde is what?
¿Dónde?
Where? Oh, because in
Donde?
Portuguese it's onde. Donde, onde.
En el taxi.
In the taxi. Yeah.
En la maleta.
In the suitcase. En la maleta. Yours is 325. But I'm not actually taking it seriously. Just barely keeping the. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do that. Just like do a random lesson and just get the streak. But sometimes you're dedicated to do proper lessons so that you actually learn. I understand what you mean. Do you think Duo helped you communicate or you learned some good stuff that actually counts? That's a good question. Because I only used Duolingo so far for Portuguese, like seriously, and Spanish I just learned like 7 days ago. So I can't speak about Spanish at all, but Portuguese I feel like even when I'm randomly looking at Instagram reels and sometimes like a Portuguese reel comes up and all the comments are in Portuguese, I can look at the words in those short sentences and comments and read it and understand. But I feel like it'll actually count when I become confident in speaking with other people, and I'm too underconfident to do that yet. But I definitely feel like it's helped me feel more confident, but I haven't tested the communicating part yet. So I don't know if it's the best learning tool out there, but it's just something that's helping me gamify learning language experience, if that makes sense. But also cool on 325. You're so close to like a year worth of streak.
Mi reserva.
I think more than anything, Duolingo does a good job with gamifying learning a language experience. But how much it comes in practicality, that's a question that I don't know how to answer. Mi reserva, my reservation.
El taxi está aquí.
The taxi is here. The taxi is here.
En el hotel.
What?
En el hotel.
En
el hotel.
I think there's an extra word that I'm not able to understand.
En el hotel. En el hotel.
They say en la hotel, but I can't say any la. Okay, I'm gonna play it slower.
En el
Whoa.
hotel.
En el
Hotel.
hotel.
En el hotel.
I still can't hear that.
En el hotel. En el hotel. En el hotel.
What? En el hotel.
En el hotel.
Okay. Definitely these two words are getting merged together. So that's really hard for my ears to hear.
Yo tengo una maleta.
Yo tengo una maleta. I have a suitcase. I have a suitcase.
¿Dónde está el teléfono?
Where is the phone? ¿Dónde está el teléfono? The effort Duo puts on convincing you to keep the streak for real. It sends you notification. It sends you email. If there was a efficient way to call, I feel like the bird would call me every night, right before midnight strikes, just to keep the streak going. I completely agree. And I feel like with their creative messaging of like guilt and fear and anger, yeah, it definitely helps with the streak.
¿Dónde?
Donde. Cool. I need a hotel. Yo necesito un hotel. Is it? Yo necesito
Necesito
un
un
hotel.
hotel.
Mi pasaporte aquí. I think. Está aquí. Mi pasaporte.
Mi pasaporte
Pasaporte está
está
aquí.
aquí.
I don't know if there's an esta or not. Let's just check. Yes, it is. Mi pasaporta. What is in? Something. Okay, mi pasaporta hotel. Let's see. Mi
Mi
pasaporte.
Pasaporte.
I can't remember what is in the L, maybe? NL. Ooh, NL hotel.
Hotel.
Is it? Esta NL hotel. Okay. Mi pasaporte esta NL hotel. Damn, that's a long sentence. Mi
Mi
pasaporte
Pasaporte
esta
está en el
hotel.
hotel.
It also gets different sometimes. What's your favorite character of all the Duolingo characters? The baby, there's a buff man, there's an old lady, there's Lucy, there's Lily, Zari. You have a favorite character? Okay, we're done with all the daily quests for today, which is great. So we can now move on to, okay, let's just collect some gems. 9 gems, not bad. And we kind of leveled up. Whatever. What is this man doing? Smelling flowers and the bees are hovering over him. Crazy. Cool. So yeah, okay. Next section of the stream. Are you all ready for? We are gonna switch to. Let me stop sharing my screen. Maybe introduce myself. Hello. And let me show you the word of the day. Where's that? Okay. Okay, are you all ready for the word of the day? Today's word of the day is dun dun da da, that. Now I've never heard of that word before, so we're gonna find out together how to pronounce it and what the definition is. Servile, maybe either servile or servile. Let's find out what the meaning is. Like a slave. Damn, that's a bit different. Okay, you guys can't see properly. My to-do list is coming in the way. Let's see how we call that. Servile is what it means. Wanting too much to please somebody and so obey them. Damn, this meaning is a little bit different to this, but it kind of adds up. Like a slave lacking independence, or wanting too much to please somebody and so obey them. But I don't like this meaning. At least gives the impression that they're doing it out of their own will, whereas this lacks any sort of free will, you know? So it's a bit weird. But I think essentially it just boils down to people pleasing in a way. People pleasing in a hostile setting, maybe. I mean, Oxford language, so I'm going with this as the official definition. Wanting too much to please somebody or so obey them. Servile. How do I remember this word? It's a good word to remember. Servile. It's an adjective as well. Okay. Like a slave lacking independence. Because when I read this, wanting too much to please somebody and so obey them, I feel like I'm trying to not be this, but I feel like sometimes in my relationships, I become this when I people please. So in my interpersonal relationships, I definitely become a person that is servile in nature. But I don't think I do that. I don't know. Okay, let's think of a sentence to say. Servile. Wanting too much to please somebody and so obey them. Okay, I have a sentence. After going to therapy sessions, I realized that sometimes I demonstrate characteristics of someone being servile. I think that sentence makes sense. Another sentence would be, I'm working towards not being servile in my interpersonal relationships. Okay, I like that sentence a lot more. The nonchalant girl, she reminds me of Preeti from Hudi Mera Buddy. I don't know which is Hudi Mera Buddy, but I think you're talking about Lily, right? The purple girl? Wait, Lily Duolingo? I think you're talking about her. This girl. This nonchalant girl, right? Dude, she has so much attitude. But what do you mean by hoodie mera buddy? I don't know what that is. Hoodie mera buddy. Oh, is it like Haddi in like bone? Haddi mera buddy? Is that an actual is that an actual TV cartoon show? I have never watched this in my life. Nice. Billy, Mandy, or Life May Haddi. I think it's Haddi, no? I think I was saying it wrong previously. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted. But today's word of the day is servile, which means people pleasing or lacking independence / obeying people. Cool. That's the word of the day. It's a nice cartoon. Oh, cool. I've never watched it. Just never came in my radar. I don't know, at some point I had Cartoon Network, and then I think when I moved to Qatar, we just lost access to Cartoon Network. So then, yeah, I never got into it. Let me just write the word servile, which is not sully. Too many tabs open. Wanting too much to please somebody. Let's look at Cambridge Dictionary. If they have like a succinct, too eager to serve and please someone else in a way that shows you do not have much respect for yourself. Oh my goodness, that's such a this word can be used as a diss kind of. But let's look at some sentences. As a waiter, you want to be pleasant to people without appearing servile. Exactly. I think that's the goal. To be able to please people while still having boundaries rather than becoming servile. Okay. Fine. I feel like I'm gonna keep this definition with me so that I work against not being servile. Okay. Slave-like pleasing, lack independence. Cool. All right. With that said, wait, you guys are talking about Haddi, I think? A fancy way to say corporate. Oh, corporate majdoor for servile. Damn. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not how the corporate structure is. But yeah, in some cases, that's how it becomes. Ugh. And I'm glad you guys are vibing on Haddi. What was it? Haddi Mera Buddy. It's a nice name though. I wonder if there are episodes on... There is, on Dailymotion and YouTube and stuff. Cool. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break now to set up my art thingy and then come back to do some art. If you guys want to follow along, bring a piece of paper. Let me change the setting. Yeah. So I'm going to take a quick break and come back and do some art. If you want to follow along, bring a piece of paper, color, maybe a pencil. Today's going to be a quick, easy one. So at max, you might just need a pen and a paper. But if you add some colors to it, it'll just pop a bit more. See you on the other side of the break. See you soon. Okay, I am back, but you can't see me because I'm hidden. Okay, I'm back from my break. I have the art stream set up. Let me quickly show you. Ta-da! Oh, oops. Sorry, ta-da! I have my art book ready and some pens. But before I even show you my art book, we are gonna watch the video that we're trying to recreate. So where is that? Here it is. And I will quickly show you what we're trying to recreate today. Okay, ready?
Color in some dots on a piece of paper. I'm using acrylic markers, but use whatever you want. I like to mix it up and use different colors for this. Once I have a bunch of dots on my page, I connect those dots with simple lines. Every time you find and connect a dot, your mind is gently anchored in the moment. This creates a rhythm for your brain that draws your attention away from worry and distractions and back to the page.
That's all. We're just gonna draw some dots and try to connect it. I think there's a game around it, if I'm not mistaken. But essentially, we're just gonna do that and just do a little bit of that while, I don't know if I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna try doing it on my end and show you all here. But yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be a quick one. The most interesting bit would be selecting the color palette. So let us go. This was the drawing from last time, which again, to me, it looks like a wolf, but not really. So this was yesterday. You can't even see the details, but there's some like lines and drawings on it. Today, fresh start. That is so sad. I don't like this. So I'm gonna flip to a new page where there are no bleeding. Okay. We're gonna go with that. And in terms of colors, if you have any color suggestion in the chat, let me know. I'll be interested to see what you all want to pick. I have all these to pick from. Actually, no. I can also do this artwork with my pastel colors, to be honest. So let me see which one excites me. Which color selection I am leuculent about. Now, if you don't know what the meaning of leuculent is, you could either search or look at my previous. Look at me actually use the words that I'm learning on stream. How amazing. So, looking at these colors, which one makes me feel leuculent? I think I'm going to go with pastels actually, because I'm done with my alcoholic markers for a while. I definitely want to use this pink that I don't have in my alcoholic marker section. Let me also go with green, maybe? Green. So pink, green, and either peach or yellow. Is this a good color combination? Maybe it is. Okay, let's go with these three. Pink, green, and yellow. Now we're just gonna make some dots and then try to connect it once we're done with the dots. Oh, are you suggesting brown in its place? Okay, we can switch. That's a good color combination. I like green, pink, and brown as well. Let's go with that. Okay, anyways, I'm using green for the first one. I don't know, actually just looking at this reminds me of like some cartoon character. Maybe like, who am I thinking of? Oh, like that witch, not the witch, the fairy godparents. They're pink and green, right? Or Wicked? I haven't watched Wicked, but fairy godparents, they're green and pink, but I don't know what brown is for. Or even the Powerpuff Girls, but I don't think they're this color. I don't know, I'm just making things up now. Okay, I'm just making dots as well. Green. Also, it's Blaze 3. Is this the first time you're in the stream? Like, how did you discover my stream? I don't think I've seen your name before. So I'm quite curious to know how you landed up in my stream or my channel. Okay, now I'm making pink dots. I think I'll have to make dots closer just so that I can make the lines easier. Okay, and now we go with the brown. I think as a kid in kindergarten, we used to have this coloring/drawing art activity called Join the Dots, where there used to be numbers, and if you connect all the numbers in numerical order, a picture would appear. But right now I'm just making dots and however I feel like. There's not going to be a picture at the end of this. Okay, that's too much brown, but I think that's fine. Should I pick another color? Or should I just leave this alone as it is? Okay, I think I'm good with this. Now we're just gonna draw some lines with my handy dandy black marker. Again, there's no proper method to this madness. You just connect the dots wherever you feel like. Whatever you feel like. And kind of just zone out while doing that. And I think in the demo video, I could have made a rule where no two lines can be connected to the same color, but it's too late now for that. So it's fine. Actually, it's not too late. Let me keep that rule. So no two dots will be connected. I mean, so far this one is connected brown, but otherwise I'm just not going to connect the same color dots together. Okay, that's going to be one way my mind is going to be active. Okay, it's not as challenging as I thought it would be, which is good. I can connect here as well. It kind of looks like a constellation, no? I was just doing maths and for no reason I opened YouTube and started scrolling my subscription list. And there was you live from 3 years ago. FIFA World Cup vlog, that's how you found me? That's insane. Crazy. But the urge to scroll through social media when you have to study is so real. Makes sense. Which again, I feel like if you have an exam coming up or like you gotta study, I'd rather have you go study than like watch my content. But that's so are you from Qatar then? But yeah, I'm so happy that somebody from like my FIFA vlog days is here. That's cool. Okay, so far I haven't connected any two dots that are of the same color. I've stuck to that rule. I'll connect this one to this one. This is tricky. I can connect here. here. Kind of almost at the end of my dot connection. And now I'm just going to go ahead and make some double lines as well, wherever I feel it. Okay, for double lines, the rule will be, for all my pink dots, I'm going to make a double line, okay? Wherever I see a pink dot, I will make a double line, at least with one of the connections. Not all, but one of the connections. Every pink dot has a double line to it. Okay. This already has it. This already has it. Cool. My double lines are also done. This is what it looks like. And now let's also do 3 lines because nobody can stop us. For 3 lines, I'm going to do that for the green dots. Okay. Where else can I draw? Here. This is almost done. Oh, it's like a maths problem. Like all the people that don't know this rule that I've made for this artwork, if I'm like, can you find a pattern? It'll be hard to figure out. Okay, this is almost done. I mean, not almost done, this is done. So simple and yet so neat looking. Very, very easy to do for like a mindless doodle. And yeah, that was the art doodling section of today. Cool. With that said, we are going to now move on to the second last section, which is if I bring my to-do list up on screen, we have memes of the day and gratitude journaling left. So for memes of the day, I would have to share my screen again. Where is my screen? Share screen, window. Here. Let's see what the memes of today are. I'm gonna just do a quick refresh just to see all the new memes come up. Let's see what there is. It's like benzene with double bonds and triple bonds. Man, don't even get me started on organic chemistry. There's so many rules to learn. But recently, like maybe 2 weeks back, I suddenly woke up with the fear of not having to write a chemistry exam in my dream. Like, spoiler alert, it was a dream. But in my dream, I hadn't studied a single chapter and it was only like 30 minutes before the exam that I'd woken up. I was sweating and I was just so scared to fail. Turns out it was a dream. I woke up and realized there are no more exams left in my life to give. I mean, at least like textbook school exams. I'm done with that part of my life. And I was the luckiest, happiest person alive. But yeah. I remember the double bonds and the triple bonds from my organic chemistry days. Isn't benzene the one with like the snake structure? Hey, actually, isn't that the one, or is it some other bond? Isn't benzene the one with like a circular structure and some chemist thought of that structure in their sleep? Or at least that's what the myth or the legend says. What chemistry compound am I thinking of? Wait, let me quickly Google. Wait, let me just see what the benzene structure looks like. If it's a circle or not. Yeah, I think it's benzene only. Oh wait, snake-like structure chemistry. What am I thinking of? Why is it so hard to think of? Let me go to images. Now I'm into this whole... Oh yeah, and benzene, okay. Ouroboros, kekule, and benzene. Yeah, cool. You all couldn't see, I was searching through a different browser. Yes. Okay, let's go to memes now. Let's leave chemistry behind. Application not responding. Me, task manager. About to kill that application through task manager. Very, very true, very true. Either it's killing or force quitting. Sometimes the application doesn't close. Actually, when you try to force quit, it doesn't, and then you have to go to the task manager. What is this? The AI slop company is in danger. Is it? What does it say? OpenAI is rapidly losing money and is projected to lose $14 billion in 2026 alone. What are these numbers? 14 billion? If they can't get another round of funding, OpenAI could run out of money as soon as 2027. What are these company and their financial structure, brother? What the? Let me get this straight. You think OpenAI going bankrupt is funny? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Yeah, I guess so many memes these days are just like either anti-AI or like making fun of AI. But honestly, if this is true, 14 billion and they can go bankrupt if they rely on funding, that's crazy. Weird. Moving on. My last brain cell, my audience. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, another AI. AI could cause mass unemployment and the extinction of human species. But think of the profit. Me looking at the average pro-AI argument. Well, it's not just that, right? Like, if you think about mass unemployment, there'll be newer AI roles that'll get invented. I think that's how humanity has moved. But AI just aggravates the whole problem in a very rapid rate that nobody has ever, come across so far. So it's gonna be interesting how things unfold. I don't know, man. Like, some of the AI arguments are not as lame as these. I don't know. Especially about the profits. Especially when AI, like OpenAI themselves are going bankrupt, if that's true. Okay, next meme. One grass to touch them all. There is a single Redditor out there who has become the first to hit the 800-day streak unannounced. 800-day streak? Is that how much is 800 days? It has to be like close to 2.5 years. Wait, 800 days in 2 years. In years. Yeah, 2.1 years. Cool. 800-day streak. Good. This is the streak that I would like to predict in my Duolingo app. Aldi's now has designed parking spaces for fat guys in a hurry to get back to the barbecue. I mean, it's definitely like a pregnant woman with a stroller, but I can also see like a pot-belly man with the barbecue grill. Fair enough. My parents are 22. Let's make a baby. Me at 31. Get me that toy. Truly, dude. I feel like the generation has changed so much. At least in my generation, nobody wants to marry. At least most of us don't want to marry. We're like rethinking whether we want to produce a child. The costs of it and all of that is just too much to think about. But like previous generations, they were popping kids like they are some, I don't know how a good metaphor to use. Popping kids like candy. Popping out kids, but you would pop in a candy. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ignore whatever I said. The real 4 horsemen of trauma. There was an entire generation who suffered under at least one of these trauma. What is this? That looks like Simpson character, no? Panakuni's pizza? I don't know what that is from, actually. Okay. I don't know what that is either. Or that. Damn. Okay, I don't relate. He goes outside, I go to other social media. Damn. Me. I don't use Instagram. Me neither. For real, I have like one friend who just stopped using Instagram Reels, but now he, instead of sending Instagram Reel links, he'll send at very like few times he'll send shorts and we're like, just come back to Instagram. But fair enough. I have no mouth and I must be memeing through time. Wait, let's watch this again. Hey, sit down. What do you want? And who are you anyway? Look left. Huh? Left? Look outside. Look ahead. What is that? Look up. Oh my goodness, not this again. Honestly, it's a really good song and I've added it to my proper Spotify playlist. But yeah, the Rickrolling is a never-ending meme. I think this is an ad. I think. Okay, let's do two more. ADHD people judging other ADHD people for things they also haven't done. Pathetic. In 1999, Spotify doesn't exist yet. You've just spent $10 on an album. 3 tracks in and you realize it fucking sucks. Real, for real. Have I ever bought an album? I think back in my day when I was a One Direction hardcore fangirl, my dad had bought an album. But I never listened to it. I just like put it up as a gift and never opened it. But yeah, how did people survive without Spotify? I remember before Spotify existed, I would go to YouTube, copy paste the link to YouTube to MP3 like converter website, and then get all my MP3 music from my MP3 player that way. But we have taken Spotify and all these music playing apps way too for granted. Crazy. Yeah, especially like only being able to listen to one album with your $10 and not even knowing what the album contains. Crazy. But does Spotify pay the artists properly? How do they? I wonder how their financial structure works. But who cares? Not my hill to die on. We have many things to do to enjoy. As for them, they only have 1 or 2 things, right? Getting jobs were not that hard to get those days. Wait, what do you mean by this? To what context? Oh, like the parents. Yeah, like making babies for the sake of entertainment is a wild concept. I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason they did that, but that's not justified. But I guess, yeah. Also, like the mentality of like growing your population and your species could have been like another motivator. And religion, I think a lot of major religion promote the idea of having as many kids as possible. But fair. Okay, that's all. We're gonna end on this 1999 meme where Spotify didn't exist and people bought albums so I think even now, as a fan, you buy an album. I know Taylor Swift releases albums and maybe other artists as well, but I don't know any actual human being that buys an album rather than going on YouTube to listen or on Spotify. Crazy! And I guess soon this will be replaced by AI music. Is that what a prediction is? Who knows? Only time will tell. Alright, with that done, oh, I didn't update the stream. Oops, my bad. Memes of the day done. We are gonna move to the last segment of today's live stream called the Gratitude Journaling, where I shall show you my art cam again, but instead of art cam, we're gonna do gratitude journaling. Okay, today we are on day 3 of gratitude journaling. Today is what day? I think it's 20th, if I'm not mistaken. 20th Jan, 10 or 11 more days to go before Jan ends. Every month I assign a goal for myself, and January goal is to be able to finish one book that I'm reading. There are 32 chapters and I've read 24 chapters so far. It's a non-fiction. So I feel like I'll be able to hit my January goal at least. Okay, today I'm grateful for, let's see. I have to think about this. Today I am grateful for. Honestly, I'm grateful for my Oculus especially FitXR. This app called FitXR on Oculus. I was being really lazy today and I didn't want to work out, but FitXR came through and it made me just do a little bit of movement at home. Or quick home workouts. So that was really fun and I'm really grateful I have an Oculus. What else am I grateful for? I am grateful for I'm grateful for... Why is this so hard? I guess laptop. I don't know why today everything's like a tech-related product that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my laptop to be able to stream, code, etc. I've used my laptop today a lot for like 2 coding exercises for an interview. So I think because of that, just the amount of technology I've used today, all my gratefulness is coming out towards technology. So let's just go with another tech gadget. I am grateful for a strength app on my phone. Strength app for tracking workouts and PRs. Okay, these 3 things I'm grateful for today. People I'm grateful for. Today I'm going to write It's Blaze 3. Because we do have a new person in the chat. I mean, not new, but still 3 years later. It's Blaze 3 for being in the chat. And one more person. Who am I grateful for? I think the CFG team. They are the ones that I'm like interviewing for. CFG team for my teaching experience. Cool. Best part of my day. It was definitely FitXR, like playing FitXR, or no, it has to be the best part because they've revamped the app and it looks so cool. I was a miniature in a desk full of Rubik's Cube and puzzles and chess pieces. The whole VR environment was very nice to work out inside. So, revamped FitXR app. Current season about, what did they call it? Micro something? Micro progress. Fun workout app, especially for lazy days. Cool. Thanks for getting a spot on your journal. Made my day. No worries. I mean, I always appreciate the fact that people take the time to chat on live stream, even though you don't have to. So this is the least. My feelings. What am I feeling today? I'm feeling. Let me go through the wheel. I don't actually know. I am feeling happy. I am feeling peaceful, trusting. Let's go. Happy, peaceful, trusting, optimistic. What else am I feeling? I am feeling sensitive because I am on my period today. I mean, yesterday I thought I wanted to kill myself, honestly, and then today I got my period and I was like, oh, that's why I was feeling so bad. But I'm still feeling a little all over the place. Sensitive. What else? Feeling vulnerable a little bit. Vulnerable. Distant. Vulnerable. Distant. weak. I am feeling weak today. Weak, and that's all. Yeah. Okay, those are my feelings. I don't think I'm feeling grateful. Actually, I am feeling grateful a little bit. Like, the moment I do this exercise, even though I wasn't feeling grateful before the stream, just listing out things that I'm grateful for just makes me feel grateful, regardless of like what I'm overall feeling. Okay, so I'm feeling happy, peaceful, trusting, optimistic, sensitive, vulnerable, distant, weak, and grateful. That's done. So I can go back to the full screen and call it a day for today. So thank you again. It's Blaze, Nirmay, Deepak, and other people that are watching that I can see. I think some people are watching, but I don't know who you all are. Thank you for coming along in this ride. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all learned something new. I am going to come back live on Thursday. So I'm streaming at least for this week or next week. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And this Saturday, I think only this Saturday, I'll be playing a new game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It's a bomb diffusing game, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, if you want to watch me play that on stream, catch me on Saturday. Until then, take care, have fun, be grateful. Bye, good night.